What the is ATS? Let's demystify it. I'm sure you've heard of it at this point. Over 70% of large companies use an ATS in their hiring process. ATS is an AI-powered software that companies use to organize and manage their hiring process. Smaller companies don't use the ATS the same way large ones do. Smaller companies mostly use it to organize their applications, keep track of where people are at in the interview process. But how it's usually spoken about is about how it auto-rejects your resume based on keyword matching. We will get to that. Popular ATS software includes Zoho, Oracle, Bamboo, Workday, and some bigger tech companies have developed their own in-house ATS. Before we even get to the ATS, there's a step before that could be auto-rejecting you. A lot of companies will ask you to fill out some screening questions. Sometimes they're yes or no, sometimes they're fill out. They use these questions to filter out candidates who don't meet their minimum qualifications. Sometimes these questions look like, do you have a driver's license? What is your salary expectation? Do you have insert specific industry certification here? Are you legally able to work in insert country name here? So let's say you make it past those questions. Now the ATS is parsing your resume, which means it is scanning all of the text on your resume, looking for relevant keywords. This is the key. You want to get past this step so your resume actually gets seen by human eyeballs. Keywords are usually related to the skills required for the role, certifications required, software, education if that's required, years of experience. The recruiter and the hiring manager collaborate on what these keywords are that they're filtering for. This is why tailoring your resume for the role and not submitting, a generic resume is key. Let's say your resume contains these keywords because you've tailored your resume, you followed my tips, and you pass. A resume is then given a score and a ranking. The more keywords you match, the higher your score. The higher your score, the higher your chances of being interviewed. These rankings really matter because right now there are hundreds of applicants for any given job. Again, these are the keywords that they're looking for. I can't stress enough that your resume must reflect an exact match of their job title, plus the skills, software, required certifications, etc. Keywords need to be organically integrated. You don't just want to list them all out in a large list at the end. You want to integrate those keywords organically through your work experience bullets. And for the recruiter whose eyeballs are looking at it, you want to have your areas of expertise at the top, which highlights your top related skills and software. If you're struggling with how to position your resume to achieve the highest candidate rank possible and to get past the ATS every single time, come to my upcoming community class on August 6th.